Hey everyone, welcome back to Jay McLaren's Garage. My name is Josh. What does it take to truly take over a track? Not just win, but own it. Sometimes it starts with heartbreak, then it becomes a pattern, then it becomes a legacy. Dale Earnhardt Jr. didn't just race Talladega, he made it his home. And in 2002, he returned to Alabama, chasing a sweep that only one man has ever done before. That man was his father, Dale Earnhardt. But here's the thing, when pressure shows up, most people, they flinch. Junior, he found peace in the chaos and drove like destiny was riding shotgun. This is the story of the 2002 EA Sports 500 at Talladega Superspeedway. October 6, 2002, Talladega Superspeedway. 188 laps, no cautions, in a field stacked with giants. The drama started before the green flag. On the pace lap, Mark Martin's steering locked up. He slammed into pole sitter Jimmy Johnson. Just like that, two favorites were done before the race even began. Then came the attrition. Jeff Gordon led early, but his motor expired. By halfway, all four Hendrick Motorsports cars were out of the race, every one of them struck down by engine failure. But while others fell, Junior rose. At lap 150, he took the lead and he never gave it back. He led the final 39 laps, clean, unbothered, untouchable. Tony Stewart made one last charge in his orange Home Depot Pontiac, but it wasn't enough. Dale Earnhardt Jr. crossed the line ahead by just 0.118 seconds. It was his third straight Talladega win, and the sweep of both races for that season. A feat his father had done, and now he had done it too. There are moments when the world seems stacked against you, where silence, pressure, and expectation try to write your story for you. But the great ones, they write their own chapters. Dale Jr. showed up and found his rhythm in the noise. And for showing up consistently, with heart and grit, he wasn't just rewarded with a win. He was given dominion over this track and this style of racing, and a cool $1 million bonus for the second year in a row. So if you're in the middle of a storm, keep showing up. Your moment just might be waiting at the finish line. I think how Dale Earnhardt Jr. showed up in 2001 and 2002, and you see the success that he had during these years, is a really good testament of strength, grit, perseverance, and what it looks like when you show up every day consistently, despite heartbreak, despite letdowns. He was rewarded in many beautiful ways. You know, the money, the wins, the accolades, the legacy that he was building for himself. And, you know, despite all the heartbreak that he experienced personally, you know, him showing up, him doing what he needs to do for himself and for his team, it really carried over to other people. Like I said, it's really healed the hearts of other people when he showed up. And Daytona in 2001, Talladega 2001, Dover 2001, and then this race in 2002, winning $1 million bonus again for another fan. So once again, we really need to give Dale Jr. his props for all that he did for the sport and for the fans and, you know, for himself, showing up consistently every week and really putting together some really dominant performances during this time. This car also has those Noble 5 markings that I love on the front bumper, the roof number, and the rear spoiler. Nothing on the rear deck lid of this car, so that's how you know it's a 2002 EA Sports 500, and the engine detail is really magnificent. Let's take a closer look at the nose. This car is very clean all around. You see on the nose, spotless, nothing really going on there. A little bit of a fade on the Monte Carlo sign. Down the left side, very clean. That beautiful pinstripe design for DEI for 2001 and 2002. Very clean car down the left side. And we go down the back, you know, nothing on that rear deck lid. It's that orange spoiler with that little bit of a yellow marking. That's also a good indicator to know what car you're looking at. Down the right side, very clean. A little bit of a tire buildup on the right rear, but otherwise very spotless. Like I said, not a lot of chaos in this race. A little bit of dirt on the right front. This car raced in 2002 and was released in 2002 by Action Racing Collectibles. This is an elite diecast and a standard finish. They made 1,500 examples of this car, and the DIN for this specific one is 603, and it was purchased from eBay. All in all, this car is really clean. Dale Jr. really kept it up front, kept it clean all day. but we'll see in the next car. It's kind of the opposite story versus this one for sure. Doing research on Dale Jr. during these videos has really made me even more of a fan of his. I really appreciate his grit, his perseverance, and he's really inspired me to face heartbreak like how he did, showing up every day and finding the ultimate success. Have a beautiful day, everyone.